Welcome back. I'm here with Colin with Laser Ammo. Now, Colin, as we talked earlier, I don't care how good of a shot you are, you need to practice to get even better, and practice does make perfect. You want to do that practice anywhere, anytime. And this is probably the perfect solution for that, isn't it?
Absolutely. There's so many people out there that think that they've won a match at some point in time and that makes them a super shooter, but honestly, their skills diminish over time. Everybody's skills diminish over time. And unless you practice, unless you're pulling that trigger and practicing, it doesn't stick with you.
Right, and there's so many aspects of shooting that make it better. Your trigger pull, your the way you hold your gun, the way you point the gun, the way you draw your gun.
That's right. Sight alignment, your breathing. I mean, there's so many things. Controlling your heart rate at the same time. There's so much that has to go into effectively pulling the trigger of a firearm in order to strike your target and be consistent with it every time.
Right now, laser ammo is the solution. Now, how does laser ammo work?
Well, it's really great. Laser ammo is designed to work in existing firearms or with reactive targets and simulators, as well as additional firearms that we can provide that have blowback operation or static firearms that allow people to work on those skills that they need to improve on.
Now, the system, what does the system consist of?
Well, we have so many different things, including things such as this, our IMTTS setup, which is an interactive targeting system. What's unique about this is, although these targets are cordless, they can go all across a room or a house or a building, and people are able to shoot these targets as they react or turn off or turn on as you shoot them. It allows them some instant feedback and results to their shooting. It allows them to be able to be used in numerous situations. The piece that we drop in the firearm is a laser bullet, for lack of better terms. It goes into the chamber of the firearm, and every time the firing pin strikes that basically snap cap in the back of the bullet, it emits a laser, either an infrared or red laser, depending on what the customer wants.
Now, you've got one right on your side. How does that work?
Well, right I have here is called the ATLAP, or ATLP. It's Advanced Training Laser Pistol. This particular firearm is used and designed in order to teach people trigger control. It's a firearm that's basically a static plastic firearm that allows a person to pull the trigger and work on that trigger control and sight alignment and grip of the firearm.
Now, when that laser does hit the target, what does it actually do?
Well, on these particular targets that you see in front of us, they're set up right now to shoot each target one time, and then they'll turn off. As you can see, as we strike each target, it registers a hit and turns off that target. Now, typically the targets would reset, but I also have them connected to another set of targets behind us that allow us to shoot multiple targets or multiple times. The first target that we see here has a timer set on top of it and allows us to practice quick draw drills and so forth. In this particular scenario, this target I want to shoot twice to the body and once to the cranial cavity. So what I'll do is take 2 shots at it, turns off the target as you saw, and then the third shot, which is to the head there.
All right, Colin, now in back of us, you have your smokeless range, right? That's what we're looking at.
That's correct, that's correct. One of the things about shooting is that we all go to the range and we shoot at a target, and we get to shoot over and over and over again at a great piece of paper or cardboard that doesn't move.
Right.
So being a shooter in real life, when it comes to that self-defense aspect, you have to remember that most of the time, the thing you're shooting at is moving, and most likely you should be moving too, to find safety, to get away from the threat and so forth. So what we have here is a smokeless range. This range has a number of options available to you to work on different types of skills, transition skills, moving skills, all of which allows you to blend or mold the shooting aspect with the movement aspect. Here we have a moving target drill that I'm going to show you. Using one of our blowback firearms, I want to show you a little bit about how striking a moving target is a lot harder than it looks. Here, a target's going to move across the screen quickly. And I'm going to engage the target as it goes by, allowing me to take my shots, and it gives me my results here.
Oh, that's cool. So then it shows you exactly where you hit after you're done. That is really nice.
Exactly. And as you can tell, I hit 8 times and missed once, and it gives me a score and a breakdown for that. The next thing we work on also is the fact that not everybody would shoot this type of object. Somebody who's using a rifle or a pistol may not want to work on that, and they would want to work on a different type of skill. For that, we have a system called the open range. It's part of our smokeless range setup. Now what's going to happen here is some steel plates are going to pop up, and I'm going to want you to put 2 shot on each plate, okay? As well as the hostage taker, which is the tan target in the back left. Alrighty?
Gotcha.
So when you're ready, tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
All right, here you go. Great job, great job. And now we're going to get the after action play here. As you can tell, you hit all the targets with no misses. You also did not hit the innocent civilians there in this particular scenario.
In the hostage situation.
Exactly, exactly. Now, with that, you felt recoil with that firearm. Okay, adds a little bit of realism to you, to the fact that you're getting about 60 to 75% recoil of what an AR-15 is. That's a real weight AR as well, so it's comparable to what you would have at home in your gun cabinet.
Excellent. Now, right now, I know you got the attention of all our viewers. They want to know how they can get some more information, maybe get a couple more questions answered, or get some of these into their own either police force or their business or their home.
Absolutely. I would tell everybody who's interested in something like this to go to our website. That's www.laser-ammo.com. That's laser-ammo.com.
Easy enough, Colin. Thanks so much for being on the show. This is fantastic. I appreciate you let me try this out, and it was an unbelievable experience.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again next year.
Excellent. Thanks a lot.
Take care.